That night, I wasn't just standing in a room. I was standing between two worlds. On one side, my family, my past, everything I had ever known. On the other side, a truth I couldn't ignore anymore. And then my father said something I will never forget. Tonight, you will choose. And in that moment, I realized, no matter what I said next, my life would never be the same again. The room felt different that evening. Too quiet, too controlled. Nobody was smiling. My mother wouldn't even look at me. My younger brother stood by the door like he was guarding it. And in the center of the room, a chair, facing everyone. That's when I knew this wasn't a conversation. This was a decision. My father walked in slowly. Not angry, not shouting. That made it worse. He sat down, looked straight at me and said, "You've been living a lie." My heart started racing. I wanted to speak, but nothing came out. Then he continued, "We gave you everything. And this is how you repay us?" I had hidden it for as long as I could. The questions, the curiosity, the quiet moments where I felt something different, something I couldn't explain. But somehow, they found out. Not everything, but enough. Enough to bring me into that room. Then came the words that changed everything. "You have two choices." The room went completely silent. "You will return fully, or you will walk away from this family." My chest tightened. This wasn't just about belief anymore. This was about losing everything. In that moment, my mind was screaming. Just say what they want. Fix this. Go back to how things were. But deep inside, something wouldn't let me. Something kept reminding me of the peace I had felt, the questions I could no longer ignore, the truth that kept pulling me closer. Nobody spoke. They were all waiting, watching, judging, waiting for me to say the words that would make everything normal again. But I couldn't move. I couldn't pretend anymore. My father stood up. His voice was firm now. "Say it." That one sentence felt heavier than anything I had ever carried. "Say you reject it." Time slowed down. My hands were shaking. My heart felt like it was breaking in two. And then I spoke. Not loudly, not boldly, but clearly. "I can't." The room froze. You could hear the silence. The kind of silence that changes everything. My mother started crying. My brother looked away. And my father, his face changed. Not anger at first. Disappointment. Deep, heavy disappointment. "You've made your choice." Those words didn't sound loud, but they echoed, over and over again. In that moment, I had crossed a line I could never go back from. I stood there, not knowing what to do. Part of me wanted to run back, to apologize, to take everything back, but I didn't. Because for the first time, I wasn't choosing fear. I was choosing truth. That night didn't just change my relationship with my family. It changed me. It showed me what it really means to stand for something, even when it costs you everything. There's something I haven't told you yet. What happened after that night was even harder than the choice itself. And it's something I still struggle to talk about, but I will share it. Before you go, I want to ask you something. Be honest. If you were standing in that room with everything on the line, what would you have chosen? Tell me in the comments.